on the top menu bar after you open high tech, you open your meet, and you're in your meet. The coach comes to you saying, oh, I need to add my school. More than one athlete, and you don't have the school in your list of schools. You go to schools, you go to the top menu bar there, click add. You're going to put in your team abbreviation, whatever it is. Put in your name for the school. You're going to put in your coach's last name, their first name. You're going to click whatever division it is you're in. You're going to put the address of the school in, and you're going to click OK. There's your new school. That's the end of its schools. How to add athletes into an event and or the meet. You're going to go into athletes on the top menu bar. When you get into athletes, you go to the top, click add. You're going to put in the name of your athlete, their first name, their last name, their gender. A list of events is going to pop up. You click on the event that they're going to be in. There's how you add the event. This computer will automatically generate a competitor number. All you have to do is make sure that they're in the right school. Now, how to add an athlete into an event that is already in a school, already in the system. You click on your athlete. Down on the bottom, there's going to be a list of events that they are eligible to run in. You're going to click that event, and they are into the event. That's how to add an athlete into the system and into an event. This is how to seed events. You go into the main high-tech menu. You go to the top menu bar. You click seeding. It's going to bring you to a new menu. These events have already been seeded because this is a previous meet. How you would seed events is go to the top menu bar, click select all, click start seeding, and you just tell it to seed. That's how you seed an event.
Okay, when you get to an event like the 100, you're going to get multiple heats. So you're going to have to break them sometimes or reorganize them, especially if there's multiple kids from one school, because you don't want to all race against each other in one heat. So let's do the boys 100, okay? So we click on it and we say start seeding. Alright, we've already reseeded it, so yes, we're going to reseed it. And so it says number of sections, so that means number of heats. Okay, we have 2. Alright, so we have our 2 different heats. Alright, and as you can see, Philip and Marcus are both from the same school, and so is Evan and Adestin. So we don't want them running against each other necessarily. So if you left click on the kid's name, you get your little Marlin, and you can move him into another heat. And this you can do to even out the heats, or just so the same team isn't running against each other all in one heat. Like if I did this, now all the McCarthy people are running against each other. Not a very fun race. So afterwards you just say save, and now it's reseeded.
This is how to score running events. So, whoever is on the Finish Links computer, they're going to go through the picture, set the times to each person, set them with their name, their competitor number, their school, and everything. Your times are going to come in here. Or, if it's something that you had to time by hand, you are going to manually type in your times. So for this, you're going to tell it to list. In this case, there's 2 heats. So, when you're done with the first heat, you go over here, click to the second heat. Let's say she gave me the times, so I'm going to have my times. There are all my times. They're all put in. I'm going to click list. It's going to list all of these. That's just the times they got and their names put together. You're going to click score. This is going to actually score the event and it's going to assign points to each person. In this case, we have a tie. To break a tie, we're going to click here, the JD button. This is the judges' points. Now, to break a tie, you go to the runners that there is a tie for, and you go to their next best time. Like, let's say for these guys, Hilton ran a better time than Fajardo for his seed time. So he's going to get first, Fajardo's going to get second. Now let's say Rodriguez ran worse than Vicente. He's going to get fourth, and Vicente's going to get third. Now when you click OK at the bottom, it will assign their place according to the tie that you just broke. And then you just say score again, and it'll rescore them and give them the times that they were supposed to get. That's how you score running events. This is how to score field events. Field events are not judged by the camera on finish links. Coaches are at the individual jumping pits and things like that. They're writing down their things on paper. So when you get in the scores from your field event, let's say we're going to use boys high jump as an example. I got my paper for boys high jump. I'm going to go by their name, and I'm going to put their height, their distance or height, whatever they got. And how you type it is you're going to put, let's say he jumped 5 feet. You're going to put 5-00. There's his height. Now let's say Boast jumped 5 feet 2 inches. You're going to do 5-02. There's his height. And so on and so forth with the heights. Now, once you're finished manually putting in the times, you're going to do as you did at the end of your running events. You're going to click List. It will list them. And then you're going to click Score, and that will score the event. And it will assign the points to the teams according to the places. When an event is finally done being scored, it will turn this lovely pink color, meaning that you are done with it, and you can go on to the next event. That's how to score field events. So after all your events are this lovely pink color, and after each event, pretty much what you're going to do, after you do get times, list, when you click score, you're going to go up here, and you are going to print out the results from that event. However many you need, if it's like 2 or 3, whatever, you print them out. After every single event, make sure you do that. I cannot stress how important that is. You will have coaches coming up here asking what happened after the event if you do not print these out. Also, when all your events are done and you have to print out award labels, you're going to go back to the original high-tech menu. You're going to go to the top. You're going to click Labels. You are going to click Award Labels. Down here, you are going to make sure it says 3x10. You're going to select all the events that you need to do award labels for. For example, we're going to use boys and girls 4x8. Click those. You're going to go back to the top. You're going to say Create Labels. Okay, we don't have anything there. Never mind, let's use something we scored. We're going to use boys 100 meter dash since it's scored. Click that. Make sure that says 3x10 down here. Go up top, click Create Labels. This is going to pop up. It is going to have all the places. You are going to make sure you have sticky paper in the printer. It is the 5160 3x10 1 inch by 2 5/8 inch labels. These are for the ribbons, medals, etc. Once that's in the printer, you're going to click Print, and it will print on the sticky paper without a problem. Make sure that it's sticker side down in the printer. And that's how you print award labels.